What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be doing our next Let's Chit Chat video because tonight is our next episode for The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 12 tonight we're seeing, which is the 5th last episode of this season. Oh, man. It's going by so fast, man. Anyway, so we're going to be doing kind of a Let's Chit Chat, talking about a couple things, and kind of, I guess what I should also call this video, what do we know for the last 5 episodes so far, and what do we kind of know so far from the last 5 episodes, and what we're gonna see? How do I think the last 5 episodes are gonna kind of go? So of course this might contain spoilers if some of this is true, if my predictions are right or whatever. But tonight, I'm really excited, man. We haven't seen our group in now 2 weeks, so we're gonna see our main group again. Rick, Michonne, Rosita's in there, Tara, probably Tobin, Gabriel, a couple of the others. Yeah. The only person that I think we need to see there tonight would be Daryl, but I don't think we're gonna see him tonight. It looks like, based on some spoilers I've been hearing, he's only gonna be in episode 14. So that's 2 more weeks. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he's not in it that much, but probably just, I don't know, something. It's probably just because we have so many characters right now that they don't have time to focus on absolutely every one and absolutely every episode. They'd have to extend like every episode to like 2 hours. So yeah, and we still wouldn't get that much because there's so many groups that we'd get like 2 minutes with each group, and that just wouldn't make any sense at all. So yeah. Also, yesterday I was trying to do my figure review that I was talking about, the figure that I'm gonna review, which is the Marvel Select Deadpool, which I probably am gonna upload that a little later after this video. And it's a really cool figure. I really dig it. It's one of my favorites now. Now that I got it, I'm blown away with that figure. Watch that review that I'll probably post after this one. And yesterday, yeah, the reason why I couldn't, I had a lot of errands to run, and also got a haircut and everything, and just doing a couple other things here. So yeah, it's getting too long, man. It was like getting floppy. So anyway, let's get into the video now. And yeah, so I mean, okay, so in episode 12, what could we expect tonight? Well, it looks like we're going to see Rick and Michonne. They're going to go out on a run. It looks like they're going to be looking for guns to give to the junkyard people. No, not sure if we're going to see them tonight. We might. I'm not really sure when it comes to that one. But it looks like we're going to see most likely them, and they're going to be going to, Rick and Michonne. They're going to be going to different places to look for guns. And it looks like they're going to succeed because we see a sneak peek of Rick and Michonne. They're kind of busting open a door of this like cabin or whatever, and Rick has like this beige shirt on or whatever, and it looks like they might actually be out for a couple days, out in the open for a couple days, because Rick has like a beige shirt in this sneak peek, and then there's another sneak peek where he has like a blue shirt on. So I'm not really sure if they're gonna skip some days here, because it looks like Rick's changing clothes a lot here, and Michonne, but when they left, they didn't have any guns, and in the sneak peek, Michonne has a gun, so with like a silencer. So it looks like this sneak peek could be like halfway through the episode or somewhere around there. So that looks cool. But I'm really, really interested to see this episode tonight. And this looks like it could be one of the most interesting ones because it looks like Rick and Michonne are going to have a heck of a time trying to find guns. It looks like they probably will, but there's this fat zombie in the promo, and there's all this stuff. Rick's like falling down. He's trying to get to his revolver, and it looks like zombies are coming for him. And they're like jumping off of a car and going over a fence, and it just looks amazing tonight. And you got Rosita also. She's going out. That'll probably be the least best part of the episode because they're probably not going to show much with her. But looks like she's going to go out there, probably try to find some guns herself too. So we'll have to see what happens with her tonight. We also found out that it looks like Sasha will be in this episode. There has been some internet spoilers that she will be in this episode. And the last time we saw her was in episode 9. She was heading to the hilltop. So we're going to see her tonight, apparently, based off of some spoilers I've been hearing. Who knows if they're legit, but it looks like they're legit, because there's been some slight spoilers for the last 3 episodes, and some of them have been legit. So we might see Sasha tonight, is all I'm saying. I don't really care much for her, though. I don't really like her. But she's just a weird character. I don't really know what to think of her. Ever since she appeared, I was like, nah, I don't really care about Sasha. But anyway, yeah. So that's what we're going to see tonight, and we're probably going to see some other stuff. Like we talked about yesterday, maybe Rick will propose to Michonne in this episode. A lot of people have been talking about that, so we'll have to see tonight if that's true. I think it honestly would make sense to see that, and yeah, I mean, if Rick doesn't propose to Michonne, I mean, like, whatever. I mean, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so, getting carried away. Anyway, so then episode 13, based off the, because basically, we did a video, about a week ago, and it was spoiled, and I'll link that video in the description, what characters are going to be in what episode. So basically, let's say if you want to know who's in episode 14, it'll tell you every single character, and it's a major spoiler, and that's how I know Sasha's going to be in the episode tonight. Just saying. So, yeah, and this is kind of a spoilery video, so I'm probably going to put some spoiler tags in this one. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Probably will, though. So, anyway, episode 13, it looks like it's going to be a kingdom-centric episode, and we talked about this already. I don't think it makes any sense why they would do another one, because episode 2 was just a dry episode. I didn't like it, but however, one thing that could be interesting if this is a kingdom-centric episode is maybe this is the episode where Ezekiel decides that maybe we should fight against the Saviors. Maybe in this episode the story really does progress, and maybe that's why they're doing a whole kingdom-centric episode, to make this episode be the one where Ezekiel realizes that they need to fight, and that Rick and everybody else was right, and he needs to go out there and find Rick, and he needs to go out and talk to Rick and say we're ready. So that'll probably all lead up to the finale, and we'll see All Out War in season 8. So I'm really excited for All Out War, man. We're getting close, and I'm just even though we're not going to see it this year, but we're going to see it in October, and I'm really excited. Yeah. Now, the next thing about this episode is that what is it going to take for Ezekiel to say yes? Like, he's not just going to say, all of a sudden, let's fight. Let's fight. Heck with it, man. No, it looks like it's going to take a lot for him to say yes to fighting against the Saviors. And I think part of that could be, oh my god, wouldn't that be crazy if they took Shiva? Oh my god, that would be insane. I don't think so, but I mean that would be insane. No, I don't think so, but that'd be insane. I'm just saying, I'm just kind of putting up some weird rumors now. But that'd be pretty interesting. But this one looks cool, and it looks like we're going to see Ezekiel in the kingdom and everybody else. So, pretty good. Episode 14, we're going to see the hilltop, it looks like. We're going to see Maggie and all that, which we have not seen much of Maggie this year. I mean, God. They have not shown the hilltop almost at all this year. We saw one episode of the hilltop, Go-Getters, right, in the first half. But aside from that, we've only seen the hilltop in certain episodes for 2 minutes out of the entire episode. We haven't seen it very much. But not really sure why. Maybe it's just other stuff going on that's maybe a little bit more important and all that kind of stuff. Not really sure. But I don't really know what to make of it. Anyway, so, okay, so the next thing is Daryl and all of them are going to be at the hilltop. Well, the Saviors are going to go to the hilltop because it says here in the description of episode 14 that the Saviors go there for more than just supplies. And Daryl said he's heading for Hilltop. So, I mean, dude, if they capture Daryl in this episode, I'm going to be so mad. Because, he's out and then he comes back and... But the thing is, if they capture him, he's dead. So, I mean, they can't do that. So, I mean, what are they going to do? Are they going to have Daryl get captured in this one? I hope not, man. Oh, I sure hope not. And then if Rick has to kill him in the finale, oh God, that would just be insane if they did that for the season finale. I hope they don't. I hope that's not what this is leading up to, because I've heard a lot of people talk about that. I'm really hoping that this is not what this season is leading up to at the end, is the death of Daryl Dixon. I don't see it, though. I don't see it yet. Personally, I still think it's too early to kill off Daryl. Yes, it's still too early. I think they need to still, wait. I would say at least a couple more years before they even get close. To be honest with you, he's too much fun, man. But we'll have to see, and also we'll have to see if Simon notices that Maggie's alive, because that could be interesting right there. She's like, "Hey, didn't Negan say you're dead? Didn't Negan told me you were dead, right?" That'd be a big shocker actually if they captured Maggie instead. I mean. Oh man, for some reason I'm getting the idea stuck in my head that the Saviors are going to capture somebody in episode 14, and I hope it's not anybody that's too big. So if they kill that certain person, it's not gonna it'll be like a Spencer death where we don't care much. But Walking Dead does, kill off a lot of main characters. Maybe the way Sasha dies, we've been talking about her getting a lead role. Maybe she'll be killed off this season. A lot of people think she will near the end, so maybe they capture Sasha and then she dies or whatever. I'm not really sure at this point, to be honest with you. But anyway, that looks like that's going to be episode 14. Episode 15, not much to say about this one. Looks like it's going to be about Rick's group going to the ocean side. We're going to see some of the ocean side members. So probably this episode is going to be about convincing them. And we could even see some more Savior stuff and all that kind of stuff. And this is the build-up to the finale, so we could see some big, huge stuff in this one. Maybe Oceanside getting attacked or something by the Saviors, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe if the Saviors actually finally find the Oceanside, that could be pretty big. Pretty cool, and that'd be pretty crazy if they wiped out the people of the ocean side. Maybe if they don't agree to fight, maybe they just wipe them out or something, and then they take all the guns. That'd be pretty insane, to be honest with you. Maybe. And then the season finale, this one is gonna be major. I mean, this is gonna be the build-up, the very last build-up episode for the All-Out War, and I am just so excited. If there's one episode out of these 5 I'm the most excited for, it's gotta be the finale, man. I'm sure a lot of people are too. This one looks, we don't really know too much about it. We haven't even seen any particular scenes from it or anything, but I can tell that this is gonna be a killer end to a season. This season has had not the best ride, but I can tell that this is gonna be one of the best endings to a season ever, and oh man, I can't wait. And also because you'll know at the end of this episode that All Out War is next season and it's going to be bananas. So I'm really excited for that. Really excited for All Out War, everything like that. Really excited for these last 5 episodes. Let me know what you guys think. Which one are you looking forward to the most? And yeah, I'll be back for that video I usually do about an hour before the episode, 1 hour left video. I usually like to do that every day or every week, usually leading up to an episode. So I'll see what happens there, and I'll see you guys really soon. Enjoy the episode, guys. Peace.